Hello and a very, very good morning to all of you. You are tuned in to NPV Sports watching Good Morning Sri Lanka with me, Vasam Ismail, on a beautiful Friday morning. Of course, Friday, the day we love the most of the entire week. And of course, we have a really exciting show coming up, a very musical one. But before we get to that, I just want to tell you to stay tuned to the end of the show, because we are going to touch upon a little bit about women's empowerment as well, with an iconic woman in Sri Lanka who is also about to launch her first book. So stay tuned for that later on. But before that, we have a interesting band which we have on the show, three guys, and they are called Willie's Jeep. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning. And
just to introduce you to them, we've got Sivan, Raja Sekara.
Yeah, Sivan.
Say hi, Sivan, so that they know who you are.
Hi.
And Bonjo Fernando and
hi.
Akila Senanaika. So good morning, guys. So tell us a little bit about your band.
You start. Yes.
Okay, let me ask you this. Who in the band does what?
Well, I'm the vocalist, and I play the guitar, and I sing, and I play the piano as well. And he's a drummer. He's a drum boy.
Today he's with the
guitar. The guitar.
So he's multi-talented, multi-skilled.
Multi-skilled. And he's Akila, and he plays the lead guitar. And today we don't have the bassist. As always, he's missing today.
I see. Does he go missing during show times as well?
Yeah, he did.
So what do you do when he goes missing?
There was one day that we were all on the stage, and we call him. He's like, "Mata, I'm sorry, I'm out with my girlfriend." I was like, "Okay." And then he comes to the bass and he plays bass, so he kind of plays all the instruments. So
I see. So I was just talking to these guys just before the show, and I kind of figured out two of them are Peterites, and Akila here is from Mahanam. Now, how did you guys meet?
Yeah, well, I knew him from school. We used to play since our small days in all the Kala Auleras and all. So I knew him from my small days. And the bassist, he's also another Peterite. So I knew him as well from school.
Oh, so we got three Peterites in this band?
Yes, three Peterites. He's the only outsider. I met him at the choir.
no, just joking. Unfortunately, we found him.
That's mean. You can't be saying that.
No, I met him at. We used to sing in the same choir. That is back in 2008. Yeah, so I met him there.
I see.
And then we thought of starting up a band.
Okay, so what really made you all start up this band? Whose idea was it?
Sivan's idea.
Yeah, I had a big major crush on bands.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you decided to form one yourself, and,
yes, I decided
and what made you decide, okay, I'm going to choose these people? Or did you ask people and did they refuse, and then you came to these guys? How did it work?
No, actually, Bonjo, I had Bonjo in my mind.
I hope not. If you said that, it would have been mean again.
Well, I had Bonjo in my mind because I always wanted to start a band. So I had him in my mind because we used to play. And I met Akila. I was actually looking for a lead guitarist. And at that time I met Akila, and then I asked from him, "Are you interested in starting a band?" And he said, yeah, we'll do. Because he's one superb guitarist.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? I mean, individually you can do your own thing, but to actually find a bunch of guys to play with you, a talented bunch of guys, that's kind of a hard thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and the chemistry between the band, like between each other. So now I think...
So Akila, you're being too silent. I need to ask you a few questions.
He's a silent dude, man.
He's a silent
Not on this show, We're going to need Akila to talk.
He's a silent
talk on this show. Tell me, what made you say yes to Sivan?
I don't know.
Yes to Sivan.
Okay, in the band.
Well, by that time I was playing with two bands before, and at that time I was not playing in a band, and I also wanted to join a band, and he asked me to start a band, and I was like, okay, fine. Then through him only I met Bonjo and then again Chama. I don't know, maybe there was something going on at that time.
Okay.
But the decision I took that year was not a bad one at all.
I see. So you don't regret it one bit. You're enjoying yourself.
Not at all.
Definitely you wouldn't be here this morning together if you are not enjoying yourself, rather. Yeah. Well, okay, so tell me, how long has this band been in operation?
We started back in 2009, so it's almost 5 years now.
Okay, and how would you say your follower base is like, your fans for the band?
Yes, we have some fans, I guess.
But there was a small issue.
Don't be modest. Don't be modest.
There was a small issue. Siobhan left to US because he's now a commercial pilot. So
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
So he went for his studies to US. That was last year, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, last year.
So because of that, we had a break of 1 year because he was
Almost
in US
1 year.
almost 1 year. So after he came, we started again and we played kind of a.
Yeah, we played.
We played a lot
We
right
played
after
some
he
gigs.
came down.
I see. Well, actually, the first thing that was bugging me, like it was really bugging me, I had to ask. I had to ask this question from them, right? The moment my producer said, "Okay, we've got a band on the show this morning, and they are called Willie's Jeep." Willie's Jeep is the name of your band.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right? Now, what
That's
is
a bad
Willie's Jeep?
question.
How did you come up with Willie's Jeep? What is the significance?
Mr. Banu, did you? Okay.
You go with it,
Yeah,
much. I don't
we
know.
were actually any band faces this problem. We were struggling to find a good name, actually a catchy name. Well, at that time we had so many names. The first name we came up with was Rio, and we were like, "Shit, it's very bad." We are like,
There were around 5-6 names we tried, but none of them worked
Yeah.
because
none of
after
us
all there was no. It wasn't catchy and it wasn't a good name, so.
I
we
must
thought-
tell you, Willie's Jeep definitely sounds catchy, no doubt about it. Like if somebody told me, "Hey, Willie's Jeep is performing tonight," Willie's Jeep.
yeah, and then our bassist came up with this name actually, and he said,
He's the one who's not here, right?
yeah, no, that is the earlier bassist.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, then he came up with this name. His name is Shehan, and he's a Josephian. So he came up with this name. And there's a vehicle also like this, but that sounds really good for a band. And he said, yeah, okay, that sounds
Did
good.
you have a friend that was called Willie and he had a Jeep?
Yeah, you can.
There is a vehicle.
Oh, story like that as
Just like Willie's Jeep.
No, there is a vehicle. It's an army vehicle,
Yeah,
I
some
guess.
army we
It's
do.
a vehicle that they use at the US
old
Army.
vehicle.
It's old vehicle, so
I see.
I think
Since
that
people are not
popped
using
out.
it now, we thought
Yeah,
of
we
using
use
that.
So maybe one day when you make it really big, you should get yourself Willie's Jeep.
Yeah, we hope.
Awesome. All right. So in terms of the kind of music you all perform, what kind of genres are you all mainly into?
Well, we play almost everything. I mean, when it comes to a concert, we anyway start with something catchy, and then move on to a baile session and stop. Finish it off.
Oh, so you guys do the whole baile thing as well?
Yeah.
Everything is.
There is
Something
no
about
kind
Sri
of
Lankan
mu-
audiences and baile, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you want to get some party going at some night at any function, no matter what
That's
age,
true.
you play some baile and you got the whole floor rocking.
That's true. So we play all kind of music, rock,
It's like
pop.
Sri Lankans are united by baila as well as the word machang.
True story.
Exactly.
All right, so okay, before we get into more detail, why don't we hear these guys sing for us a little and play for us? So why don't you guys start?
Okay. So we are going to start off with something by Mr. Big. Okay. See how it goes. Hold on, little girl. Show me what is done to you. Wake up, little girl. A broken heart can't be that bad. Well, it's true. It's true. Fate between the both of you. So come on, baby. Come on over. Let me be the one to hold you.
I'm the one who wants to be with you.
Be with you.
Deep inside, I hope
You're feeling good.
waited on a light off. You wait on the just to be the next
To be with you. Build up little confidence so you can be on top for once. Wake up, who cares about the little boy that talk too much? I'm seeing it all go down. The game of love was already down. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to hold you.
I'm the one
a smile. It's true, fate placed upon of you. So come, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show you home. I'm the one who wants to be with you. Be with you. Deep inside, I hope you feel it too. Waited on the line of you, I'm the just to be the next to be with you. I'm the one who wants to be with you. Deep inside, I hope you feel it too. Waiting on the line of green, I'm the just to be the next to be with you. Waited on a line of you. Waited on the line. Just to be the next to be with you.
I'm sorry, I'm the only one here to clap, but then again, if you look at the camera guys around, they seem to be quite and be enjoying the music as well. Well, you guys seem to be having a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah, exactly. We have a lot of
You guys jam a lot like this often?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Most of the time, what we do on stage is all
And one thing I noticed is, I know some of you guys, okay, you're the lead guitarist, you're the bassist, you're the this, you're the that, but all of you guys sing, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
And all of you guys seem to have good voices as well.
That's the advantage in being as one. We do everything. It's cool.
Okay, so how often do you guys get together to practice?
Practice. that's a good. Okay, he always answers this question.
Yes,
so
please.
We don't get to practice much.
Oh.
No, because there is.
Okay, so which means, ladies and gentlemen, what you just heard right now was with like very little practice, I'm assuming.
Kind of, but no, this is the issue. Okay, we'll say the issue.
Yeah.
Then others we sound bad.
Yes, explain please.
He's studying, so we need to give him time to study, and he's working, so we need to give him time working at work.
And what do you do?
Home and company. No, actually I do music, so
Okay.
and play in other band as well.
Well, for some people, music is work.
Yeah, so that's it.
And I mean, very recently we had a interesting artist on the show, like last week, and he's a guy who has his own studio and he's full time into trying to get himself up there. His dream was to get into the UK charts, and he believed that even though he was a Sri Lankan, and even though he's really talented, he's really good, he believed that there is actually a chance for him to make it, and he's full time dedicating himself to music. What's your opinion on that?
It's really good because now it's Sri Lankan, the music standard, as everyone wants to play, put new songs out and get bands together. So the music industry has come to a place that it's really happening.
Yeah, and the other thing is the band scene in Sri Lanka, it's actually has come up now, because
when you go to see those days, there were issues there. Bands used to be scared to come out, and media channels like this are giving opportunities for us to show ourselves out. So
that's true.
I see. Well, we'll be talking to you a lot more after this short commercial break, but before we do go for a break, I just want to remind you to log into our Facebook page, which is www.facebook.com/goodmorningsrilanka. Get in there, like our page, and one of the opportunities of getting into our page is you'll actually be able to find the YouTube video of this show. So if you want to play back and see these guys performing once again, just log into our Facebook page and you'll just find the videos there. So we're going to go in for a short break, and when we do come back, lots more with Willie's Jeep.